So Seita no no people, the big 200, Boruto Naruto Next Generations episode 200. Like when I just started Boruto, like I never would have imagined I would be hitting 200 episodes. If I'm being quite honest, we're literally nearing the same episode count as original part 1 Naruto that had 220 episodes, which is pretty insane if you ask me, but it is what it is. But anyway, welcome back to the channel everyone. Sanjae Uchiha here, and of course today we'll be tackling the aftermath of the fight between Naruto and Delta, which should be based on chapter 34. I know I've been hearing based on episode titles that we should be getting like one or two or part some extensions on what we got in the manga, which is, as you know, always appreciated in these episodes. So there's that, but there's a big fight coming up that I'm really hyped for, so yo, that's going to be fun. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Be sure to like the video, it helps me out here on YouTube, naturally, like every other YouTuber, like subscribe if you haven't subscribed for more Boruto content, it helps me out. 20,000 subs in the 2020. And let's dive into episode 200 of Boruto. Alright, becoming a student. Let's go. Come like Katasuke never got the memo that this man shared his tracker with like 1,000 people during the 4th Great Ninja War, because obviously. This isn't even a warm-up for Naruto, dog. Like, if we're basing it on the 4th Great Ninja War. Yeah, for real, the arm does have a nice aesthetic to it. Kawaki just wild. But yeah, like compared to the manga, yeah, it's nice seeing the arm actually in color and animated and thing. It nice aesthetic. Back at the Ishiki wine factory. Take it out reverse now and just hit park. Cause that's the only thing that came to mind right there. Like you were parking a car. Yo, Amara has like the roughest job in this organization, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we just couldn't bother with all of this madness with each member. Wasn't Code in this scene in the manga? Oh, there we go. Yo, if Code had gone to Konoha here. Medea, the general. Borok. Yo. Yo, that looks very menacing with Momoshiki there. Wombats, Konohamaru? This gets an idea of what happened to Konohamaru during all this time. Like Shikamaru just say, yo, Naruto, shit, like, man, that business way you wanna say? This is how it's going to go, fam. I don't know when Naruto can't leave you alone. You know, you just can't escape. The rivalry. Oh, nice. We should get the Kurama scene. Yo. Yeah, shit. Nah, really? No, no, no. Come on, bro. We didn't need Karma to just throw some shuriken. It's not that serious. Oh my god! The general chakraless. I was not expecting to get Sasuke training too. Oh right. Lie man tell the chidori training. Yo. That's probably like, I don't know, 5 to 10% of his true power. This man blew up a meter with a chidori like what, 15 years ago? There we go. Oh, okay. What? What? Ah, set up for adapting the events at chapter 35. Could just link Kakashi in the meantime, but hey. Seriously. Ah, that Minato card look clean. Naruto's card just look trollish. That reminds me when I would usually try to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So wait, nobody notices Naruto there? Like the initial angle we could understand, but then when they show it from the next angle, it's like, how does nobody not realize he's there? Oi. No. Yeah. Alright, ending the episode on a high note. Alright, so episode 200 of Boruto, and for the most part, like, listen, I'm pretty much saying the same thing every darn week at this point, but these episodes that adapt the manga are just generally solid, if you ask me, especially with the additions that they always seem to be making to actually, you know, set up for the payoff that we'll eventually be getting in the manga, as compared to the manga that didn't necessarily do the necessary setup. So yeah, but generally speaking, yeah, I like this episode. Just continuing to see the progression of Kawaki from the time he actually came to the village till now, becoming Naruto's student as well. I don't think we got, I think we should be getting more of his training in next week's episode, because I think, if memory serves right, that we had a bit of Kawaki training with Naruto still, even in the events of episode, in terms of chapter 35. So we should be getting more of that. They might have some room there to expand just a bit more. To be honest, I was one of the persons that was saying, like, if it came to the point where they needed to do some quote-unquote filler, this would have been the perfect time to actually do that. You know, have Kawaki and Naruto, you know, training montage really expanded, but it is what it is. I'm hoping I'm hoping we get the setup for, well, probably I shouldn't say any spoilers, so yeah. But anyway, as I said, I did like this episode, the progression of Kawaki, and of course there's something especially dynamic, I would say, about this episode, switching from Konoha to Kara to and even the addition of Sasuke and Sarada in the mixes was really appreciated by me, to be honest. But yeah, the dynamic flow of the episode, it kind of feels like we weren't in one place for too long, so I really appreciated that. It kind of really allows you to go over a lot of the story beats that's going on, kind of forces the viewer to stay in tune with what's happening on screen, and I definitely like that. So there was that. Of course, we had the revelation to Kara that Boruto is the the vessel that Momoshiki has prepared, and that he also has karma. So obviously it's hinting at some other grand plan that can help Okara, just to whet the appetites and capture the interest of the viewers for the long term. Just another interesting tidbit to, or at least another side of an already established story beats that viewers can get interested in. We already had Boruto with the karma, but why is Kara actually interested in that as well? So that's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually execute stuff from the manga going forward. Now, as I said, the anime has been doing an excellent job of refining or improving the quality of the story from the manga. So with this episode's version of that is naturally having Sasuke and Sarada do the training for the chidori, because for a second there, as you could have seen during the reaction segment, I was like, why is Sasuke and Sarada here? And then it clicked back to me that, yeah, chidori training, which is worlds apart from what the manga did, because the manga did nothing to actually indicate that she'd be learning the chidori. And of course, I do like how it stays consistent with Sasuke learning the chidori back in the day, the fact that she has a two tomoe similar to when Sasuke learned the chidori as well. So it makes sense, there's no contradiction compared to when Sasuke at least said, you have a level 1, I can't really teach you this yet. So the consistency is nice to see. Of course, I just found something funny where, like, when Sasuke is explaining the chidori in terms of it giving you like a tunnel vision and all that jazz and blues, I don't know, it feels like that whole tunnel vision or weakness of the chidori isn't consistently shown, but I guess we'd only be able to see that with someone who doesn't have the Sharingan, so it's like, yeah. But it's kind of disappointing that we don't even see Sasuke use like Chidori Nagashi or the Chidori Senbon needles anymore, stuff like that, creative stuff. I'm hoping to get more of that again. So yeah, it is what it is. But that was really appreciated, really improved the quality of the story in the grand scheme of things for me, leading up to the eventual fights that we're going to get. So looking forward to that. Now outside of that, Shikamaru Konohamaru. It was nice seeing Konohamaru. For those of you that don't know or who don't read the manga, when it comes on to Kawaki coming to the village and for like over a year, we didn't actually see Konohamaru in the manga. So I think it was a nice touch to see what he was up to. But I don't know, I feel like I was expecting them to set up something more than just guard duty for him right now. But I guess it is what it is. Give him a stake or interest in what's happening with Team 7, so and it was just funny with Shikamaru. But I mean, I guess I can't blame Shikamaru. He's doing the objectively right thing, so yeah. And it's a nice compromise between what Naruto and Shikamaru want, so yeah. But it was fun seeing him just over talk and say, Naruto, this is not gonna work. This is something I'm not gonna budge on. So that was a nice touch. Shikamaru doing the objectively right thing. Don't let any feeling. I mean, Naruto has a point too. Both of them have a point. So it's all about the compromise. And I like seeing Shikamaru and Naruto work together. It's also always fun seeing Naruto have his council of Sasuke, Shikamaru, and Sai. So yeah, the Shadow Kage, his, mean assistant Shikamaru, and of course the leader of the Anbu Black Ops, Sai. So yeah, the three most important persons in terms of administration, assisting Naruto essentially. So yeah, so that's always fun to see. And of course Naruto essentially continuing the whole ninjutsu thing, basically continuing what you have learned from the fourth grade ninja war is also a nice touch as well. So yeah, of course ninjutsu in general speaking does fall in line with Naruto's character, so don't have a big problem with it. But honestly, it was nice seeing the additional. We did get some additional scenes with Kawaki training with Naruto that we didn't get in the manga. Yeah, it was so funny the man activated karma just to destroy the shuriken and destroy the target. It's wild to me, but I like it. I like where the story has been going and been doing it. What's been doing with Kawaki's character and progressing it essentially. And yeah, I'm glad and I'm content with what episode 200 had on display. But yo, honestly, next episode, for the next few episodes, is going to even be crazier. Honestly, it's that big fight that's coming up. Manga readers know. Can't wait. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed my thoughts and my reaction. Naturally speaking, do subscribe. It helps me, you know, reach that goal. 20,000 subscribers. What are you doing right now? Hit that button. And I'll see you guys in the next Boruto video.